Diamond cut diamond. Meghan cruelly turned away by royal family for forthright political display. The Duchess of Sussex, 40, confirmed on Tuesday that she had called U.S. senators to advocate for paid parental leave. Speaking at the Deal Book conference in New York, Meghan called the lack of financial support for new parents a humanitarian issue. Last month, the Duchess had also penned an open letter to senior Democrats in Congress, saying that paid leave should be a national right, rather than a patchwork option. Speaking at the Deal Book conference in New York, Meghan called the lack of financial support for new parents a humanitarian issue. Last month, the Duchess had also penned an open letter to senior Democrats in Congress, saying that paid leave should be a national right, rather than a patchwork option. However, Meghan, who gave birth to a girl, Lilibet Diana, in June has drawn backlash for her interventions in U.S. politics. Courtiers and politicians have criticized the American mother of two for wading into the political arena while using her royal title. Meghan, who is a former star of U.S. legal drama Suits, and her husband Prince Harry, 37, tied the knot in 2018 in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. However, the pair parted ways with the royal family last year as they stepped down as senior royals. The couple, who eventually settled in Meghan's native California, struck an agreement with Harry's grandmother, the Queen, about their future roles. Relationship expert, Neil Wilkie, has claimed to Express.co.uk that Meghan was too outspoken for the royal family and courtiers. The author and qualified psychotherapist is the founder of the Relationship Paradigm program, which offers couples therapy. He said, "I think Meghan has moved from being a reasonable actress to suddenly part of the royal family, who don't really want her included because she's different and is too outspoken. So, she's been shunned by the royals, she's been shunned by the courtiers." Meghan's push for paid leave is typical of the kind of humanitarian work her and Harry have pursued after quitting their royal roles. During her interview at the Deal Book conference, she addressed the criticism over her using her royal title to lobby politicians. Speaking to the host, Andrew Ross Sorkin, she said, "I don't see this as a political issue, frankly. There is a precedent among my husband's family, the royal family, of not having any involvement in politics. From my standpoint, this is a humanitarian issue. My husband has always said with great privilege comes great responsibility, and before I had any kind of privilege, I always stood up for what was right. I've been gone from the US for a really long time. I was in Canada for 7 years, then I went to the UK. I've come back and I'm a mother of two." During and after their time in the royal family, both Meghan and Harry have spoken out on several occasions about the pressures that come with being a senior member of the firm and the unrelenting pressures of the media's spotlight. However, since settling in the US, the couple have given several interviews and have signed huge deals to produce content for Netflix and Spotify. Meghan and Harry's work with the two entertainment giants, along with their other media ventures, puts them in a very strange place, according to Mr. Wilkie. He said, "Rather than avoiding the media spotlight, they want it on them because they want to be able to say things which might give them purpose and credibility. I think they've been badly advised, and I just wonder whether the advice is coming from people who they are paying to advise them, and often that gets into a cycle of creating work for the advisors rather than creating the best result for the clients. The media world in America and LA is very different to the media world in the UK. It's much more about shouting loudly rather than subtly, I suppose. And it almost feels like both Meghan and Harry are shouting into an echo chamber, and then not getting any real response."